Have you ever wondered what truly makes intimacy unforgettable? Is it flawless technique, irresistible looks, or the excitement of trying something new every time? Sure, all of that matters. But the truth is, what makes someone want to stay? What makes them remember you even after the lights go out is the feeling of being understood, seen, and loved in a way that speaks directly to their soul. Most women don't crave explosive intensity in every intimate moment. They long for a space where they feel safe, warm, and deeply connected, and the positions they favor reflect that yearning. They're not just about physical pleasure. They're about emotional safety, control, vulnerability, and being cherished. At the end of a long day, sometimes all a woman needs is a silent embrace. No words, no performance, just your breath on the back of her neck and your arms wrapped around her like home. In spooning, bodies align effortlessly, chest to back, legs curled together, warmth spreading like a quiet fire. It's not just about the movement. It's about what the body says without saying a word. Why do women love it? Because it offers a sense of being protected and held. It grounds them emotionally after long, stressful days. And the dual stimulation, both internal and external, happens gently, naturally, in a rhythm that feels more like breathing than effort. This is the kind of intimacy that feels like a lullaby, soft, nurturing, and unforgettable. It's not just a position. It's a promise whispered in the dark. You don't have to be strong here. You're safe with me. Women don't just want to be held. Sometimes, they want to own the moment. Doggy style is often misunderstood as a male-dominant position, but in truth, many women love it for the control it gives them. She can adjust the depth, the angle, the speed. She can focus fully on the sensations, without worrying about eye contact or performance. She can let go, or take charge, depending on her mood. There's something primal, liberating, and even therapeutic about this posture. It's the space where women can let their wildness breathe, without shame, without rules. And maybe, just maybe, it's also the moment she reclaims her power, not from anyone else, but from within. Some positions may feel outdated, but there's a reason missionary never disappears. It's not about being boring, it's about being real. The eye contact, the synchronized breathing, the feeling of your partner's full weight, not heavy, but present. In this position, every heartbeat feels amplified. Every kiss lands deeper. Every whisper carries more weight. Missionary allows lovers to feel each other beyond the skin, to be vulnerable, to surrender, not just bodies, but emotions. For women who crave emotional depth more than raw heat, this position offers both. And when done with presence and intention, it becomes one of the most powerful expressions of love. Women want to be desired, but they also want to be in charge of their own desire. In the cougar position, the woman takes the lead, and that changes everything. She controls pace, pressure, and depth. She gets to explore her own body, her own rhythm. She doesn't wait for pleasure, she creates it. What makes this position powerful isn't just the physical intensity, it's the emotional affirmation. I know what I want. I'm not afraid to ask, and I deserve to enjoy it. This isn't just sex, it's a celebration of female agency. And for the man who understands this, who supports her leadership in the bedroom, he's not just a lover. He becomes her safe space, her stage, her mirror. Screw style is a poetic twist on intimacy. The woman lies on her back, legs extended, one leg crossing over the other. The man holds her ankles, guiding movement in sync. A push and pull that mirrors music more than motion. Why do women love it? Because it heightens pressure on pleasure zones. The full body stretch creates exquisite tension, and the rhythm becomes a shared dance. Perfect balance between control and surrender. This isn't just about climax, it's about co-creating a crescendo. A shared rhythm, a mutual surrender, a harmony that feels more like dancing than sex. Forget everything if you forget this. Positions don't matter as much as presence. You could master every technique and still leave her feeling empty. Or you could be a beginner with a heart wide open and give her the most unforgettable night of her life. So ask yourself, do you notice how she breathes when she's really enjoying something? Do you know which touch makes her sigh? Which kiss makes her freeze? Do you make space for her to speak up and listen without ego? When you care about her pleasure as much as your own, when you honor her boundaries as much as your hunger, That's when intimacy becomes sacred. You don't need a six-pack to be a great lover. You need presence, intention, curiosity, love. When a woman feels seen, heard, and wanted, not just for her body, but for her being, she opens up in ways no technique can force. She becomes soft. She becomes wild. She becomes yours, not because you demanded it, but because you earned her trust. So the question isn't what's the best position. The question is, how can I make her feel safe enough to become her fullest self with me? At the end of the day, what keeps someone coming back is never just the thrill of the night. It's how they felt in your arms, in your presence, in your silence. So be the warmth, be the calm, be the storm when needed, but above all, be real. Love her like she's the only map you want to learn. Touch her like you're fluent in her silences. Hold her like she's not just your lover, but your home. Because that's what true intimacy is. A sacred dance where two souls remember they were never meant to be apart.